Hello everyone. This particular tutorial is going to be demonstrating how you would log in to your developmental shell as a test student and actually take your test and complete your assignment. So first of all, we're going to be logging in as a test student. Remember, it needs an _S, and then you're going to be putting in your password that you have actually assigned. Just as a reminder, you're going to have to add your test student to every one of your shells or classes. Now I'm going to go to the cohort shell where I'm also a student. Now if you do get show all content, this is because I'm using Internet Explorer. Just make sure you can click out of it. Everything in Blackboard is secure content. We don't need to worry about that. Alright, so we know that we have been creating items in our Start Here First learning module. So I'm going to go into the learning module and I'm going to skip right to the area that I know I need to complete. And this is my assignment. Actually, I've completed this assignment and it looks like my instructor has given me some comments. And that's good. Now, if I have multiple attempts, I can click to start new. So basically, this is what your assignment is going to look like. And I have directions here I can read through. As a student, it's important that I read carefully through the directions. So what it's telling me to do is I need to download my document to the desktop. So I have two choices here. So in this case, I'm probably going to do the PDF, the interactive PDF. I'm going to watch where I actually save it to. This is file management techniques. It's always important to have some good techniques. And then I'll open it. And I will fill it out. And then in this case, once I fill it out, I'm going to save. And most likely I will save as a different name just to put my initials by it. So I'm going through this very quickly because this really isn't the focus of our particular tutorial. Okay, so I've completed my assignment. I've downloaded the online storyboard. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go and attach it back because I downloaded it and I've completed it, and now it's a matter of me locating it so I can actually attach it back. Now sometimes I don't like the extra large icons. I want to do a list. Let's see, let's put it through the list. That way if I know something has been alpha ordered, I can actually just look for it very easily. Alright, so there it is. I know it's the one that I've made adjustments and edits to because it has my initials, and I'm going to click on it, and when I click on open, it's going to pop in to the assignment submission area. That's one way I know that I have actually attached the file successfully. And I could write some comments to my instructor, maybe asking a question, and then when I'm ready I can click on submit. Okay, so one of the ways that we know that it's successfully been attached is we're going to see our attachment. In this case, it's generating a preview in the online Crocodoc. This is where you as an instructor will be able to see the document. Okay, so I'm going to let that generate. It may take some time. It might be a little slow today. Now I know I'm going to be taking an assessment. My instructor has prepared an assessment for me. So this is the scavenger hunt. Now this says click to launch. Before I click to launch, I want to read about it. The scavenger hunt is created to help you learn about the cohort and take a practice assessment. Okay, well that sounds fun. Alright, so now I'm in my test area. It looks like I have some instructions. The test can be saved and resumed later. This test allows multiple attempts, and then it tells me how to begin the scavenger hunt. All right, so I'm going to click on the Begin button. I've already completed the test. All right, so great. I'm going to click on a new submission. Just disregard that because you would normally not get that unless you have provided an opportunity for your students to take the test multiple times. And sometimes instructors like that because they figure that the students are going to go back and correct their mistakes, and that way they'll learn. So it's up to you. We've talked about some test options. It just depends on what you want to do. So I'm going to take this question, I'm going to answer it. An effective application for our Getting Started Learning module is, well, I know it's to familiarize students to the online learning environment. So I know that, and I'm going to save that answer. And then I'm going to scroll down, and question number 2, the online development cohort training is 30 hours. I know that's true, so now I can save that answer. So I can save one answer at a time, or I can come down to the end and save all answers. Once I'm done, I will be able to click on Save and Submit. Test submission confirmation. Click Cancel to return to the test. Click OK to submit. I know I'm ready to submit my test, so I'm going to click OK. All right, there it goes. It gives me my results and says my test is saved and submitted. So now, as a test student, and this is, I get to see behind the test, I get to see the correct answers for my test. This is because my instructor has enabled these features or options. And now I'm going to click again OK, and I'm back in the learning module. There you have it. That's what it would look like as a student actually completing an assignment and also an assessment. I hope that's helped as you can continue to build and develop and to practice completing your assignments as a test student. Thank you.